Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for showing up. It may be your first time here, it may be your last time here, maybe somewhere in between. You don't quite know yet. We'll see how this video goes, but welcome back regardless. We're going to listen to Jeff Buckley. We're going to listen to the track New Year's Prayer for this New Year's Eve that we are on. Happy New Year in the coming few hours. To all of you though. So we're going to celebrate with New Year's Prayer. This is from Jeff Buckley off of the album or compilation album, Sketches for My Sweetheart the Drunk. Now, I read a little bit about this album just before we get into the music itself because I was curious because I know that Grace is the only release technically from Jeff Buckley. And this is a compilation album that was released a year after his death. It comprises of recordings Buckley made with producer Tom Verlaine in 1996 and 97 with, I guess, along with alternative mixes and demos and stuff. So this is recorded, of course, before his death, but released after his death. So I don't know if this particular track is more of a demo, if it really is a finished song. We're going to kind of find out. Now, if you're asking yourself how I came to this song, at first I thought someone recommended it, but in my search through the comments, I could not find one recommendation for this particular track. So I'm pretty sure... Sometimes I do this. I'm pretty sure I just typed in at some point, not like recently, but a while back, songs about New Year or something. And this was one of them. And it's Jeff Buckley. So, you know, we've listened to a few songs off of Grace. And so, you know, just listening. Anyways, I think that's how I came up with this track. But we're going to listen to it regardless. And hope you guys come back after we listen. Let's do it. I like that drum. Very snappy. Sounds like this is kind of trip hoppy. This is kind of trip hoppy. Kind of a cool move.
Behind your electric chair, dance, stand absorbed. Behind your electric chair,
That has to be Mellotron.
that's the sound within for sound. That's the voice within for voice. Oh,
All right. Let me tell you, every single time that I listen to Jeff Buckley, every time that I hear a new song from him, new to me, I am just dumbfounded because he had so much potential. Like I like just endless potential. This song, to me, it sounds very trip hoppy, very acid jazzy. There's a clear Eastern influence in the way that he's singing, the atmosphere of everything. You have Mellotron in there. I love the swirling, snaky bass line that's in here. It's so mysterious. There's this wonderful atmosphere in here, unlike anything that I've heard so far from Buckley. And once again, it really just tells me he had so much potential. He I can't even say, I can't even like tell you what he would have been. He could have been. He could have been like, I don't know, the next Peter Gabriel, or like someone like just prolific. You know, he was someone prolific. It's so crazy hearing him sing like this. Obviously, wonderfully atmospheric vocals. Like I said, the singing itself, there's a precise Indian, European, not European, East Indian, or like influence in there. I don't know. There's something in there that is absolutely magical, and I love that type of singing. I love that sound. It's beautiful. It's otherworldly, and he nails it in here. I love the snappiness of the drums, the boom, 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 like love that. This just has such a vibe to it, and I'm very curious about this song specifically. Like how much was this completed? Because this sounds very complete, right? No doubt. This doesn't sound like a demo, at least to me. Was this song completely completed before he died, or did work have to be made on it? Because I'm looking on Wikipedia and I don't see anything specifically here. But this is wonderful. It says Buckley began recording his second album with this working title. Unsatisfied with the results, Buckley discarded the recordings and went to Memphis with his band. Of course, he drowned. Buckley left no will, transferred the estate to his mother. Sony was in the process of mixing and mastering the recordings for release. This angered the band. This angered Guibert, who is his mother. They did not want them to release it. I'm just reading about this because I'm just curious, like, where did we get this? Sony had not made back its investment on its record deal with Buckley and was eager to release a new album. Guibert would allow them to release only material that was worth using. That's a nice compromise. So they compromised on a double album with the Verlaine recordings on one disc and Buckley's later demos on another. Guibert did not allow Sony to alter the demos. So this is straight from Buckley himself. She said, if this was his body here and we were preparing it for his funeral, we would not put him in a suit. We would put him in a flower shirt and some black jeans and his Doc Martens and leave his hair all mussed up. Just as he wanted it. Leave him as he is in his element. It's who he was. We're not going to polish it up. We're not going to make changes. We're not going to alter his work or what he did. That's very, very respectful for his mom to do. And I mean, I would expect that, you know, from a mother to a parent. I don't know the relationship between them, but that is very respectful. So that's really good. This is a really good track. That's really good. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you as always for being here. Hope you enjoyed listening to the music. Hope you enjoyed listening to me talk. And I'll enjoy reading your comments. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye.